everybody, what's going on? My name is Jaroks. Welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Hardcore Survival Let's Play. You guys may be wondering, Jaroks, where are you at? You're not in your usual spots. And you would be correct, because currently I am standing at Mount Complex Gaming. And straight across from me is Mount Outcast. And over there is Mount Advancius. I think we've reached the spot in the series where I think we need to start working on phase 2 of my 3-phase plan. Now, I said this in episode 4, I believe, when I actually made the Outcast base over there, that I planned on building the Outcast base, the Complex Gaming base on this mountain, and then over yonder on the Cherry Blossom Mountain, I was going to be building my Advancius base. Now, to refresh you guys' memories, each one of these bases is pretty much just a throwback of bases I've already built before. So from my most popular series of the Complex Gaming Survival, I built a tower and on top of a hill, and then at the bottom of the hill I built an obsidian town on a shoreline. However, there's going to be no shoreline on here because, as you can tell, we're up on a mountain and really the only water is down there, which I have other plans for that area, but we'll worry about that in a future episode. But just real quick, I know I just said it was going to be for a future episode, but I kind of want to tell you what my plan is for this. Let me just do a little fly up here. And I plan on turning this area into an industrial area, but I don't want to just like completely destroy everything. So what I might do is I'll keep like a forest theme, but make it like industrialized. How I'm going to do that, I don't know, but again, future me problem. So what I really want to do first is I really want to build out the bridge going from over yonder to over here. God, why did I just freeze right there? I just completely lost my train of thought, fellas. Well, what just crossed my mind is I was going to mention about changing my game versions. You last saw me playing this world on 1.21.4. I actually went ahead and updated the world to 1.21.6, as you can see on top of the screen there, at the top left-hand corner. I completely skipping skipping the 0.5 version and just went straight to 21.6. However, there's now 1.21.7, which I don't know if I'm going to update just yet, because I literally just updated this world. I'm not exactly sure how well this bridge is going to work because of the elevation, but let me fly over here and just, because where I want to build the bridge depends on how I'm going to set this up. God, what the hell? Ow. So I was thinking of building the bridge right here, then having it go straight across. And then after we build it across, I think we should be good to go ahead and, I guess, maybe just start building the outline of the base. Now, along with updating my game, I also realized that by updating my game, I can't really use replay mod, because I've done a lot of digging recently on trying to find the replay mod for this version, but to no avail. The last update for it was for 1.21.5, one version below my current one. So that got me thinking, I need an alternative. What's the alternative? Flashback mod. So if I hit my escape here, you can see I can start recording with flashback mod, and that's that. So I really have not made too many recordings using this. So this is my first time trying to render anything with it, and hopefully it goes really good. But we shall see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into a third-person time lapse. I'm going to build like a little archway here and have the road go straight out. It's probably going to be 5 blocks long, same as the walkway that I made from the starter base going all the way up. Heck, this is better. This is why I love the Electra. So I'm going to try to mimic this pattern here by having the smooth stone in the middle, and out and a sight, and tough. I still have no idea why I used these blocks to build this road. I do kind of like how I incorporated the diorites with, as a substitute for the smooth stone. I still need to do a decorate this. In any case, I'm getting distracted again. I'm getting distracted again. I'm looking at details that I've already went through. Nope, no, Jaroks, but no, I will not. No, don't let yourself get distracted. You get distracted too easily. You must stop. Stop it. Anyway, on to the time lapse. Alrighty, now that we got the bridge complete, functionally it's complete, but cosmetically, it can use a little bit of work. Because, as you guys may have noticed during the time lapse, we got a bit of a problem here. So, I was hoping that this could just go straight across and touch the mountain. However, I did not anticipate, like where the blocks were actually going to end up. Because if the blocks are on this level, as you can see here, let me kind of just drop down. You can see it would just go straight. Which I don't. It would just go straight over the mountain, and that was no bueno. So unfortunately, I had to that Enderman did not just take dirt from my terraforming project. So yeah, I had to raise the ground up just to meet with the bridge. And now I have to do a lot more terraforming to make this match. Well, I gotta do terraforming anyway because of the bridge. Did I just say bridge? I already did the bridge. No, I need to I need to flatten this out so I can actually like get the base put on here along with all the other builds along with it, like the obsidian town, and of course the cones. Now, if there is one thing I do love in this whole game, it's terraforming, and I think bringing everything up to this level will be fine, I guess, or at least a lot of this area. Or how if I even just like gently slope it down to like this level, actually, I think we'll be in good shape. So we kind of just get an idea here. Yes, so this will all have to go. Kind of just like, jeez, so much freaking digging. Okay, so this just goes up with the stone at least. I think. Alright, I think this is the level I want to be on. Okay, so I would have to dig all the way to this creeper hole and then plus a little bit more. Okay, so we got a lot of digging, and I think this is a good opportunity to do another time lapse. Because as you can see, I mean, there's just so much digging I gotta do. Like I gotta basically dig this whole top of this mountain out and then clear out all these trees just so I can put some builds here. Oh, hello. What's this? What's this? Just goes down. Whoa, whoa. I hear you, creepers. Jeez. Jeez. What is this? I heard the creeper spawn. I'm like, the hell? Too bad I didn't bring any torches with me. Yeah, screw this. Yeah, screw this. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Anyway, on to the time lapse, ladies and gentlemen. wow. Just wow, man. I kid you not, guys. This whole dig took about 2.5 hours to complete with the equipment that I had, of course. I almost broke one of my diamond shovels, but they're both repaired now. Because I have a Silk Touch and a Fortune 3, both of which were they took heavy damage, and my my main pickaxe took quite the beating as well, digging through all that stone. But fortunately now we have pretty much everything dug out that I want dug out. Now it's just a matter of really plotting out where the bases are gonna go. Because I want to build the tower. I want to build at least 3 cones and 3 obsidian houses. Because the plan is to kind of turn this into like a little civilization, pretty much. You have the mix of the cone people and the midtown obsidian town people. Should be fairly interesting. I died. Man. I still need to see this from above. Like, I kind of took like a brief look at it, and I saw it when I was recording the time lapse, or like when I was rendering the footage, and oh my goodness, that's lag. What the hell? That's just a lot of digging. And seeing how long it took me to dig this, it does not compare to what I need to do over on Cherry Mountain over here. Because if I want to build that similar size advancing space from the Skyblock series, all this is gonna have to go and get flattened out. But I would probably end up doing first just plotting out where I'm going to be putting the platforms, and then building the ground up to them. I guess that's really the best thing I could do. But that's a future me problem. I like flying. Flying is fun. It's fun. It's so fun. Elytra is really the only way to go these days. Okay, so I need to take this down, and like I said earlier, I think I'm probably going to start plotting out where the builds are going to go next episode, and then I'll either start building them next episode, or I will start building the following episode. Because as it stands right now, I am running on about 20 minutes in this video, and trying not to run over 20 minutes, or at least run over 30 minutes. 20 to 30 minute episodes, I think, are ideal. So with that being said, if you guys have any suggestions on you want me to do, let me know down in the comments below, because you never know, I might just end up doing it. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also comment. I just said comment already. Bruh. I had a huge brain for it. Huge brain for it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Because we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. And I would love to reach that goal. So make sure to subscribe. It's free. And you can undo it anytime. So anyway, peace out. Take care. Bye-bye.